Hi, how are you? It's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Today, we are in Theramore Isle, and the reason why we are here is to upgrade our first aid. So, we currently have 80 rune cloth on us. And
hello, it is good to see you
let's
again,
learn
Dr.
rune cloth
Adventurer.
bandage.
I have been following your progress, and I dare say that it is time you learn some of the more advanced bandaging techniques. Return to me from time to time as your skill advances, and I shall teach you all that I know.
It's like we're all doing the same thing here. These guys are probably boosty boys. Let's see. Let's ask them boosties. Probably some people take offense to it. I don't know. Probably won't get an answer. Alright, so we'll wait till this goes green, and then we should get heavy rune cloth bandage. Oh, grats. Look at them go. They're flying up. I think 290 it turns green. Hopefully we have enough. We should. We have 58 bandages we can make here. If we can't get to 300, I'll be shocked. We don't even really need to get to 300. We only need to get to 290.
It is good to see you again, Dr. Adventurer. I have been following your progress, and I dare say that it is time you learn some of the more advanced bandaging techniques. Return to me from time to time as your skill advances, and I shall teach you all that I know.
All right, here we go, guys. So we're going to make our way down to Tanaris. And we'll turn in the Godikar, and then also Haze of Evil in Ungoro Crater.
Where would you like to fly to?
There is one in Theralos, but I don't know. Maybe we just won't turn that in today. Feather Moon Stronghold's kind of far. And we could... Actually, no, it's too far away. Do the rescue mission. The good old escort quest that we failed. Pick up Super Sticky, though. It's another quest we could do in Ungoro Crater. We can make rune cloth bandages now. I'll probably sell these when we get to Tanaris. All these bandages, actually. And then we'll make some new ones. And after we turn these quests, we'll be level 55. And I guess we'll just queue up for Blackrock Depths. Or should we just quest in Ungoro today? Not too sure what we should do. Wouldn't be a bad idea to quest in Ungoro, because quite a few quests to complete, and they're all pretty much at a good spot for us to do them. But it would be cool to get back into Blackrock Depths and complete the Fate of the Kingdom. We'll also get Attunement to the Core as well. I don't want to find a group that just wants to do upper, though. Try to find one that has high levels in it that probably won't want to do the lower part, but you never know. If they're a boosted character, they might want to do the lowers because they have the quest for it, right? Speaking of boosted characters, Unicorn was found on Reddit today. There was a level 60 Draenei Shaman who had this mount here. It looked so strange. Death Charger Reigns. Doesn't show the mount, but it looks pretty much like the Undead Epic mount. And it just looks so like strange on a like seeing a Draenei riding it. It's kind of cool actually. Makes the character really stand out. Very rare, that mount here, Death Charger Reigns. Not too sure what the drop rate is, but it's got to be under 1%. I've never seen it drop ever. I've done Stratholme Undead side many times on multiple characters. I've never seen it drop once. Just another item that we may never see drop. Probably get a few attempts on this Paladin. But it looks really cool on that Shaman. I think on our character it would look okay. Look kind of cool, actually, on a human. I think a Tauren, it would look kind of interesting as well. Same with the Blood Elf. Blood Elf will look pretty cool. Okay. The essence of a car has been collected. Even now the egg stirs with life. Could the myths of a car be true? That must not be true, for it is then I fear that what a car may do if birthed again. I will keep this egg safe and be sure it does not fall into evil hands. Your labors with me are finished, Travellite. You have touched a legend, and your actions may one day change the face of our world. So we got the plate helmet here, the Avantgarde helm. So we get more stamina on it. We lose agility, 8 armor, and 1 level. It's not a bad helm. 5 agi, 25 stam, 10 spirit. There's a cloth helmet, 9 stam, 17 intellect, 18 spirit, and 6 spell and healing power. It's not a bad helmet for healing. But this dagger sells for the most. 11 stam, 35.9 damage per second. We'll probably take that. The Life Force Dirk. There we go. We are level 55. So we'll get our final rank of Fanaticism, guys. Which increases the critical strike chance of all judgments capable of a critical hit by 15%. And reduces threat caused by all actions by 30%, except when under the effects of Righteous Fury. Alright, so off to Ungoro Crater we go. We'll turn in Haze of Evil. Maybe we'll pick up Super Sticky as well. And then we'll just start questing there. Maybe I'll queue up as a DPS. We'll see if we can get into a group. If not, then we'll wait a little bit. Maybe finish a quest and then queue up his tank, and then we'll probably get in one pretty damn quick.
Looking for a quick way to earn a gold, adventurer. If you help me with my newest idea, I'll let you in on a little of the profit. How does that sound to you? I thought so. Head to the tar pits in northern Ungoro Crater and collect me some tar. Not just any tar. Now, you'll need to get it from the beasts that live around the tar pits. Regular tar just simply isn't sticky enough. The plant-like creatures contain chlorophyll in their skin, and mixed with the tar, it's super sticky.
It's good we went into Sunken Temple when we did. We can't even queue up for it anymore in the looking for group finder. So it's kind of like a do or die situation. Selling dungeon services, Nax geared tank healer, Hodge items, quests, posts for info. I wonder why people would be interested in that. It's like a dungeon service. I guess if you're having trouble getting into one, makes sense. Waiting to sell full Nax, Bis tank, and healer service, 60 to 80 gold, depending on the dungeon. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about paying 60 to 80 gold. A lot of other groups here. Quite a few, actually. We have everything cleared for jailbreak. Only doing jailbreak. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't have that quest completed. Wonder what you need for jailbreak. Requires a shred of hope. Crumpled note. Guess you get that. Yeah, we have to like introduce ourselves to Marshall Windsor, I guess. Or we have to get a crumpled note or something. Keep an eye out for that. Alright, so let's sell these.
Got my attention.
And we'll get let's get a few heavy rune cloth bandages. There's no rush. To level it up to 300, we can get it there eventually. Just want to have some on our bar here. We'll get rid of this Life Force Dirk. Goes for 3 gold, 50 silver. And we got a trinket last episode, guys. The Sanctified Orb. We'll check that out today. Beware of Pterodax.
Wanted.
So we'll pick that up. And we'll turn in Haze of Evil to good old Muijin. Marion's still not speaking to me. He sure knows how to hold a grudge. I admit I'm a bit hesitant to touch that stuff, Travelite, but if Gregan says it'll work, then I'm willing to give it a try.
Their numbers are growing and they are becoming a menace to travelers in the area. Increase the population by slaying 10 frenzied pterodax dotards. Speak with Spraggle Frog after completing the task for a reward.
You've got to help me, adventurer. My friend Ringo left earlier to explore the volcano to the south of here, and he has been gone way too long. I am really worried about him. You think you could find him? Why don't you take my canteen with you? If you do find Ringo, I'm sure he'll need it.
I admit, I'm a bit hesitant to touch that stuff, adventurer, but if Gregan says it'll work, then I'm willing to give it a try.
Alright, so we'll do the Ringo Star quest. And then while we're running back, whatever we fight might actually help us with another quest. Could have picked up Alien Ecology. That brings us all the way down here, though. And then we also have 9 Ungoro Soil. We need another 11 for another quest to turn in. You're just looking around here. Might just make my own Blackrock Depths group. means we'll probably have to head back to that side of the world. Someone attacking me? No, it's elemental. Ringo's not here, guys. Oh, damn it. Okay, that's what we'll do. Let's just layer off this layer 8 here. Guy's gonna bring us to layer 9. Might be a pretty good layer. Hopefully Ringo's here. This one was a little busy. Yeah, there he is. Wow.
I'm so glad someone found me. It's so hot. I was exploring this area when all of a sudden the heat just became unbearable. I must be suffering from heat exhaustion. Please help me get back to my friend Spraggle at Marshall's Refuge. I think I'm well enough to follow you there. I'm feeling a little out of it, so if I do happen to faint again, just splash some water on me from Spraggle's canteen. That should work, I hope.
Alright, so here we go. We're escorting Ringo Starr back to Marshall's Refuge. Fight our way there. But yeah, it's awesome how you can just layer like that and finish, just get the quest completed. It's sometimes a pain. We'd be waiting there a while to probably wait for Ringo to come back. Maybe you could carry me, he says. Let's put this here. So you have to splash them with water and just make sure you don't lose them. We'll just run back like this. You can mount up and it's actually pretty quick. But I do recommend putting a marker on him so you don't lose him, because he's kind of blends in with the grasses here. Or you can play on lower settings and get rid of all these grasses too. That would help you see them. I just like to play with. I think it looks better if you get to see what. You get to see all the shrubs and stuff. I don't know. I like it. I just think the game looks better with it. With all it has to offer. Yeah, but see how much better it is now here, now that we're level 54. Got a new weapon. We're completely wrecking these dinosaurs. Well, looks like he's not feeling too well. We'll just have a drink here. We'll fight some of these tar creepers. See how you can lose them if you have the graphics like I have it? He'll just get into a shrub you'll never find him. You'll have to turn. I forget what it's called for graphics, but you can turn off this. I forget what it's called. Particle density, maybe? Ground clutter. Yeah, see, I have ground clutter at 10. You can turn that all the way down. And you won't see any of this stuff. I just have it up to 10. Yeah, this is like the perfect time for us to be here. This quest isn't that great though. Some of these mobs can disarm us and it kind of sucks, but it's a red Paladin. I'm surprised Ringo doesn't help you fight. But I actually kind of prefer this this style of escort quests. You know, he just follows you instead of you having to follow him. drink up here. And then we'll give Ringo a little splash. How am I feeling? Quite soaked. Thank you. You don't want to get too far ahead. Give us a little debuff. Strength reduced by 48. Agility reduced by 48. When we were here before, I think we were like 49 or something like that. You would be barely hitting these guys. Like each fight would be like 10 minutes. Oh, looks like Ringo took a nap. I think we got a star on him. It's like hot. It's like under the dinosaur. And since we're 55, we've unlocked quite a few quests for dungeons now. Could be more here. Yeah, see Mother's Milk. That's for Blackrock Spire. Just going to bed again. Took another nap. This is like a timed run. You have 18 minutes with the canteen. So you don't want to take too long. You don't want to go off questing that much, but you can kill a few mobs along the way. A lot of 60s looking to do Blackrock Depths. And there you go, Ringo.
Welcome to the refuge, adventurer. Some come here with a purpose. Others found their way here by accident. But everyone here seems to have a unique story to tell. Ringo's not in the best shape, adventurer, but I am glad to have him back in one piece. Thank you for finding him.
And you passed out.
Interesting. Ringo's not in the best shape, adventurer, but I am glad to have him back in one piece. Thank you for finding him.
All right, we'll take the pants. It's a lot of armor on these pants. Our pants aren't the greatest, so these might actually be an upgrade. 15 stamp, 8 spirit, 12 dodge. So they're like mitigation pants. I guess we could save them. But I kind of prefer having the 20 strength on these from these Scarlet leggings, to be honest. But I guess we'll hold on to them for now. Or should I just sell them? We'll just sell them. But we'll find better pants than this that have strength on it. That's 12 dodge rating though. 15 stamp, 8 spirit, 459 armor.
Great to meet you.
But no strength. Should we pick up alien ecology? Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh,
Maybe we'll
hello
make
there.
our way down there.
I'm Holanyi, the chief scientist and biologist of Marshall Expeditions. My brother and I, along with our companions, travel Azeroth exploring the wild and untamed majesty. It is exciting, but I think we got ourselves into a little too much excitement this time. Just because we've suffered a setback doesn't mean that research must stop. We were investigating the Garishi insects in the southern part of the crater before winding up here. Their presence is alien to the ecology of Ungoro, and we want to find out why. In their hive network must be larval hatcheries.
They're gonna attack us?
You can identify these places by their hanging larval spawns. Use this
I think he's
file to
wondering
take
if
a
we'll
sample of
attack
the
him.
hive's
They're doing an
colony
escort.
Bring it back to me for study, but be careful.
Yeah, they're doing Amy 01. Not too sure we'll do the super sticky tower quest. We'll just focus on the dinosaurs. Less of a pain to fight. Try to get the dinosaur bone quest done in the web Dimetrodon scales. Go this way. We'll try out this trinket. Increases our critical strike rating by 42. And also our spell crit by 42 as well. Pick up some soil as well. We'll try to get the 20 soils we need. These ones are a bit higher level. Peak, formerly named Band, is recruiting for TBC. Only exceptional players. Tuesday, 9 p.m. raid times. It's pretty late. Pretty late. Not into raids in that time, even though it's like a common time. Then you're out at like 12 a.m. It's midnight and you're done raid. I think like 7's a good time. They're hard to find. Because like raid's done at 10, you get like a couple hours to like, I don't know, refresh from raid before like an hour at least before you go to bed. And another unicorn would be, which would be funny on a Death Charger, would be a boomkin, any boomkin. Boomkins with items is kind of funny to see. It's like a giant owl on a Death Charger. Or a giant owl on like a, you know, a swift Zulian tiger, ZG tiger. I seen a boomkin with a Hand of Ragnaros, which is a legendary item from Molten Core. Pretty funny seeing them hold that. Because they would never use it, right? Kind of just got given to them because it was funny. It becomes an item like that, though. If you're raiding from the beginning, you get quite a few hands of rag. And it looks exactly like the weapon that he carries. When you fight him in the raid. I just got some more soil. Keep an eye out. Just need 6 more. We'll keep hunting these dinosaurs. We're gonna head down here though and get the little hive wall sample. This Pterodax quest is kind of a pain, but maybe we could do it. It's just there isn't many Pterodaxes like here. Pterodaxes are the hardest ones to get. There's the frenzied ones aren't too bad. There's a lot of them. But these ones are kind of tough to find because they're only in these like certain locations. Maybe we'll do the Pterodax quest, maybe we won't. Say that Dimetrodon one isn't too bad though. I always remember the Pterodax one being kind of a pain. But if we get lucky, I'll check it out down here. If we get like 10 down here, or like at least 8. Or at least, well, I say at least above 5. Okay? And maybe we'll complete that quest as well. The zone is just so much better at this level. I don't recommend coming here early. That's for sure. Because you can be in like a, I don't know, 2 to 3 minute fight with a mob because you're missing a lot. And then another one can just creep up to you and then you just can't fight it because you're just drained of all your mana or health. At this level, we don't really have much trouble here. It's like the perfect time to be here. I know I keep saying that, but it's quite the difference. Okay. Just gotta get the hive sample in here. Reavers have quite a bit of armor. And there's a mob in here that has Sunder armor. Gets rid of your armor as well. Okay, so where's this vial? You know, do a little bit of scraping here. There we go. Not too bad of a quest. In the Classic Plus survey, there's a survey about questing. And, yeah, I checked it out. I wonder if it's still here. Oh my gosh, dude. Are you serious, bro? Are you that kind of guy? Okay. I'm gonna get away now. Thinks I'm gonna die to that. Not dying, buddy. I'm a paladin. Pursuit of justice for the win. What a dirty rogue, man. Ganking people in a insect cave. Were any other class there, probably dead. It's level 62, I believe. Pretty sure he was. I think we got our hive wall sample. Got a little lucky there that we got that before we got ganked. Oh, nice, some pterodaxes up here. Perfect. They really following us all the way up here. Yeah, as you can see, there's always people here farming this place. We'll kill everything and then we'll probably gonna pull here and miss out. No, nice. We'll kill everything and then we'll layer hop and then hopefully we get into a layer that has more pterodaxes here. It's kind of a trick of completing this quest kind of quick. If you get lucky with the layer, though. You could get unlucky and then the layer you hop to doesn't have any pterodaxes either. Yeah, you see this guy? He's doing the exact same quest, which is he, or is he looking for ores? I think he's looking for ore. Pretty sure. Why is he flying away? Okay. I'm just gonna whisper him, tell him, careful, undead rogue. Ganking. I know he's 60, but let's thwart him. Hopefully we get him to kill that rogue. Okay. And I've noticed this too, ever since TBC pre-patch came out. A lot more ganking going on. It's rarely like this, guys. If you're watching this playthrough and you're like, wow, you get ganked a lot when you're leveling up in this game. It's rarely ever like this. I think it's because, like, pre-patch is out, there's 10 layers. People are boosting characters, and, like, I guess one of their class, like, things, the thing that they want to do most is just gank lobies or gank people. So, it'll last for a little bit. I think it'll be kind of toxic, though, in Outland, eventually. We'll see when we get out there. Yeah, I seen him earlier. There we go, see? He's on the hunt, this undead rogue. Yeah, not the best See this guy? This guy's waiting for them to spawn. Undead rogue here. Careful. Just layer off. Okay, we're going to 4, guys. Let's see what 4 is like. Hopefully we get some more pterodactyls here. Thanks for the heads up. I disappear. Okay. So we're on layer 4, nothing here. So that can sometimes happen. We'll go back and see if we can find some more. That rogue was clearly there just waiting for pterodactyls to spawn. Or pterodaxes, whatever you want to call them. This is why I'm not a fan of this quest. But it's not bad if you get lucky down here. If there's any in the back. Doesn't look like it. Thing is, we're kind of I would say we're deep into it, into the quest, but if we get 10 pterodaxes here, we'll probably slay the 15 frenzied ones. It would be nice to hit 56 today. A few more days and the gates open, guys. Probably be 58 or 59 when the gate opens. Yeah, we're doing pretty good here. The layer hop was good. Came up here and there's a bunch of them. Probably staying on Goro for a little bit. Try to get a bunch of these quests done. Oh man. Might be in trouble. I think we'll be okay. Have any more health pots? This one. Should be fine. This guy's like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. He's pissed. Oh, just layer. Just layer again. Which one's this? Oh, yeah, you want that 4, don't you? Yeah, you're damn right I want that 4. Damn, I want that 4. Yes implies full consent, he says. It's a funny little whisper. perfect, dude. This has to be 4. Unless we miss this pterodax up here. I just need 1 more after this. No! Oh, man. This guy's gotta be kidding me. You kill this thing. Hurry up. Kill this guy. Sit down. This guy's probably pissed. 100% he's pissed. He's pissed off, dude. It's a long run, too. You're like all the way down here. It's a rough run. Karma's coming our way, though, for that, but this is our last one, guys. We needed it. Actually, there's 2 more we need. He'll be back. He might come and kill us. Oh, it's not counting. Because we're in a raid. Oh my gosh. Damn it. I messed up. See, there's the karma right there. Layer. Oh, wait. Decline. This warrior's going to come back and kill us. Unless we're on another layer right now. What timeline are we on? Who knows? WoW is so weird, man, in this day and age. That's why layers are lame. You know, like you could, I don't know, phase into someone else's timeline, kill them, phase out of that timeline. They never see you again. That was funny, though. That was the karma there. We didn't even have to kill him. I feel bad now. I should just let him keep it, man. It's just, it was our last one. It was, you know, it was the last one there. Just felt like a good time to do a little bit of world PvP. I just need 1 more web to pterodax scale. For Shizzle's flyer. We're done with the pterodaxes, though. I think we can get the scales from the frenzied ones. So we'll just go over there and do that. Try to get 2 more Ungoro soil. Hopefully we get the rest of the dinosaur bones. And then we'll get a bunch of XP from turning in all these quests. There's a rogue right there. He's doing the... Look at all these guys doing the the pterodax quest. It's such a crappy quest, man. Just do it the way I did. Just layer hop like crazy. You'll be running around too much if you don't do it that way. Unless you enjoy doing that. I don't. So I remember in Classic when there was they didn't have layers for like the first few weeks in 2019. I was running around in circles. I'd go here, I'd check it out, and then I'd run here to look for a few, and then I'd run all the way up here. Just to hope you find some like pterodaxes. And it would take you like an hour to finish the quest. And the frenzied ones are easy to find. They're all over the place. Yeah, this has been a much more fun Ungoro Crater experience than the last time we were here. Even though we almost got ganked by a rogue. In the insect cave. There was a rogue who tried to gank me right before I was in Sunken Temple. I just popped bubble. Guess we'll just use it. And I went up to him, and I went like this. And then I went into the dungeon. I know it's not much of a story, but that would piss me off if I was a rogue. Paladins are kind of lame, man. Bubble's such a ridiculous ability. It pretty much shuts down everything. But it makes Paladin a great world PvP class, because if you hate being ganked and you want to play on a PvP server, just play a Paladin. You get bubble, it'll save your life so many times. It saved ours quite a few. Oh, you can get dinosaur bones on the ground? Is that in vanilla? Pretty sure that has to be a TBC thing. I don't remember that being in vanilla. Maybe that came out in TBC. To look it up here. Dinosaur bone pickup Ungoro vanilla or TBC. I don't really know how to ask the question. Let's see if I should probably say dinosaur bone changes. Quest changes. And we'll see if they actually changed it. I guess there isn't really many changes. Just said the elite to normal conversion, so all the elites turn to normal mobs. XP was reduced. Like experience required from level 20 to 60 was significantly reduced. Yeah, I don't remember seeing a bones on the ground in vanilla ever. And supposedly there was no changes to the quest. Like, here's a bone here. That has to be different. That has to be TBC only. The thing is, in vanilla, they wouldn't be sparkling like that, so maybe I just never noticed them on the ground, but I'd be shocked if that was the case. So I've done this quest a few times, but I wouldn't be surprised if I missed it either. So we just need one more dinosaur bone. Because if they did add that, it makes sense, because the drop rate's kind of rough, but since we were able to pick up a few, we're already done. We just need one more scale. And then after that, we just take down pterodaxes. We'll probably skip the super sticky quest. Mostly because we have to fly to Tanaris to turn it in. I don't really feel like doing that. Too sure if we could handle two at the same time. All right, guys. Well, we're going to call the episode here. We're almost at an hour. Next episode will be right here, back in Ungoro Crater. And we'll continue our questing journey here. And then next episode, we'll probably get ready for a dungeon. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.